to get rid of them. I'm going to destroy them. All right, that's also in Obadiah. All right. But basically, the whole book of Obadiah, the short but very powerful book, is all about the rise, the exposure, and then the fall of Esau, Edom. That's pretty much what that whole book is about. But verse 8, Job 20:8, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision in the night. Just the same way he was chased into the Caucasus Mountains, during the Dark Ages. He's going to be chased completely out of the earth. All right? It's going to be brought low. This is Psalms 73 and 20. And it reads, as a dream, when one awaketh, so, O Yahweh, thou awakest, thou shalt despise their image. And they are very despised. All right? Because now it's being brought out that the Lord, it's been brought out that the Lord was not a so-called white man. The angels are not so-called white. The Israelites were not so-called white. All right? But yet, they portrayed that lie. Look at the way that the Northern Kingdom has shunned the images of Cristobal Colon. And now many of them are also waking up to the fact and acknowledging that the Lord was a so-called black man. It's over for these Edomites. All right? This is also in Psalms, the 90th chapter, and verses 5 and 6, and it reads, thou carriest them away as with the flood. They are as asleep. In the morning they are like grass which groweth up. In the morning it flourisheth and groweth up. In the evening it is cut down and withereth. So, right. It's like grass, and that's what you hear in the background. You hear lawnmowers going, trimming the grass, man. And it said Esau is going to be cut down like that, man. And you're witnessing it. That is what you're witnessing. You are witnessing the exposure, all right, of Esau, Edom. And you're witnessing their downfall. That's why they want to change history. There's a video that I plan to do a response to. And it was about these teachers, these parents who were going after certain teachers and trying to get them to stop teaching history about slavery. All right, they want to try to remove that from the curriculum to try and hide Babylon's, America's ugly and true history. Okay, that's what they're trying to do. Okay, so let's go back to Job, the 20th chapter. I think I was at verse 9, so I'm going into 10 now. Right, and it says, actually verse 9, yeah. The eye which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. So yes, STFU. So Joe Rogan was right. The so-called straight Edomite male will not have a damn thing to say, because like the scripture says, when they speak of lies, man. So they come out of the womb speaking lies and deceit. Okay, they can't even tell the truth about who they are. All right? Verse 10, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. So yeah, you're going to have to give back everything you've taken, man. And you know what? That's what the matter of fact, those Catholic charities and the Goodwill and all these different charities that they have trying to feed the homeless and all that. No, man. That's not how you're going to pay. You got to build up the kingdom for free. Everything, every wicked thing that you did, rape, robbery, murder, has to be done to you. Thus saith the Bible. Thus saith the Lord. It has to come back on you double. According to that, matter of fact, that's in Revelation 18:6. So let's continue. Verse 11. His bones are full of the sins of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Right? So going back to that whole history thing. He wants to hide what he did to JK in America, what he did to the natives, stealing their lands from them, taking their homes from them, bringing Judah over here and making them serve hardcore, rigorous slavery for free, building up America for free. All right, and Gad participated in that too. The so-called natives and Hispanics of this land were also of the Americans were forced to work in America as well. Many of them were forced to and died in the gold mines, digging for gold down in South America in different places, man. All right. The elder apostle Tahar did a video on how Ophir, that was referring to America, the gold of Ophir. That's why Cristobal Colon and the rest of them Edomites came over here in the first place. All right, they came over here looking for gold, man. They knew that this land was full of gold, and they knew that the Israelites were here. All right, like all the evidences that proved that the natives were Israelites, but yet the so-called white man buried it and tried to hide it. You know. This is Job 20:11, 20 and 12. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but he still keep it still within his mouth. So no matter what you do, these people are gonna lie and not tell the truth, man. All right, point blank, period. As a matter of fact, I got a couple of precepts for Job 11. It says, his bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. So that was Job 21 and 26. And it reads, they shall lie down alike in the dust, and the worm shall cover them. Behold, I know your thoughts and your devices, which ye wrongfully imagine against me. So yeah, you know, and that's all that they do. You know, you got Jake that go running to them for help, and they're not here to help or set up Jake. They're here to destroy you, man. You know, Jake going to them for Maxine Waters and going to them for help, and it clearly says that the gift is true of the heart, your mind, man. You forget who your enemy is. The scripture says that we will be brought here to America, and we will be sold unto our enemies. Not our friends, our enemies. Okay? Let's go back to 20. And I'm going to jump up to 16. It says, he shall suck the poison of asp, and the viper's tongue shall slay him. Say venomous things against him. Expose him. That's his problem. He's being exposed. All right? And shameful spewing. As a matter of fact, let me grab that. That's Habakkuk. 2 and 16, I believe. Yes, and it says, thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered, and the cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be upon thy glory. So that's what's going on, man. All right, and that's why they get so upset, because we're spewing shame on their false glory. They're being exposed for who they really are: the wicked, the evil, the thieves, he that stealeth, man. And the Lord said He's coming back to visit those that's still on this side, man. All right, Zechariah 5:2 and 3. It's letting you know him that stealeth on this side got a horrible punishment coming to him. All right. I'm going to jump up to verse 19, back in Job 20 and 19. And it reads, because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because he have violently taken away an house which he buildeth not. So like, yeah, he took away this land. He took away a house that he buildeth not. He stole this land from my brothers, from my people, from us. All right, and built his own, and built his own house, so just moved right into our houses. Okay, and he's got to pay for that. As a matter of fact, let's go to Micah, because Micah kind of told you the same thing. This is Micah 2, 1 and 2, and it reads, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand, and they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. And that's exactly what they did. All right? And now it's going to have to be done to them, because they seized our houses, our homes. They seized our lands. All right? But the same thing is going to be done. Why? Because it tells you in Daniel 7 and 18, this will be the last scripture. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and ever and ever. So that's why you Edomites got to shut the fuck up. STFU. You got nothing else to say. No one wants to listen to your lies anymore. So with that, we're going to give all praises going honor unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash, Wa Abba Babal, Kwam Yasharallah.